Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
I'm saying,
and I tell you, you know what, son, I wish that I had the opportunity to unplug, because I was nationed out, son. I mean, you know me, I'm Mr. Nation. I was nationed out, and what was really doing it to me was, you know, we have, the best analogy I can use is this. There seems to be an ideological rift going on between individualism and collectivism. And our leaders' default is individualism. And I made the analogy of, let's say that, you know, we have a house that we're living in, and that house is the representation for our nation. And we're having problems in the house. The plumbing is messed up. The electricity is all jacked up. It's like got half power. 220 ain't getting into the house. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, this is, you tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But this is just me thinking logically. Does it make sense for me to go to school and learn about electricity? Or go to school and learn about plumbing and become an expert in electricity and plumbing so I can fix my house? Or should I get a fucking electrician and a goddamn plumber? I mean, help me with that. Which one makes more sense? Which one is more cost effective? Shouldn't I get somebody who knows what they're doing? I mean, that's the reason why you got a license. So when I use that analogy, it's because the plumbers and the electricians are so-called leaders, are so-called representatives, are so-called intelligentsia. These are the people who have the information that know what to do to fix the goddamn house. And instead of them doing that, they're pointing to the tenants inside of the house saying, well, what are you doing? What did you do personally? What's your personal responsibility to make sure this house gets fixed, brother? I'm talking to you, nigga. That's my responsibility. I'm calling a nigga that knows what he's supposedly, all that it takes to get the thing done. And what are they doing when so that we go and we get our electrician and we get our plumber, we put them in the same room and say, all right, guys, this is the problem. Take a look at it and see what we can do. And what do? Well, why are you expecting me to fix the house? You want me to do all the hard work and you ain't going to do nothing? I mean, do you see how ridiculous that sounds?
Yeah.
And I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of these people who get out here acting as if they're doing something for the whole. Like they're a scientist or they're an expert in whatever field that they're in. But when it comes time to meet with other scientists and other experts, what the hell are they doing? Are they getting together? Where's our Council of Nicaea? So then the solution to the problem is not for the experts who know what time it is to go and do the problem. What I got to do is I got to be Imhotep. I got to be a fucking multi-genius. And not only me, I got to be a multi-genius. Ambassador Saar has to be a multi-genius. Max 611 has to be a multi-genius. Every person listening to this show has to be a multi-genius in multiple fields. Everybody in the black nation has to be a multiple genius in multiple fields. And then once we all become experts, we can finally have a nation. Is that not the most retarded, stupid shit you've ever heard in your life?
That makes no sense.
But this is what we're getting from our so-called intelligentsia. This is what we're getting from our so-called leadership. You know, so my thing is, if you're not going to do nothing, and you feel and you're sitting up there with your licensed electrician, your license and your licensed plumber, and we're asking you to help get this house cleaned up, and you can't do anything. You can't muster up the energy to do the job that you trained to do. Then why the fuck do we need you? Why are we listening to you? Why is anything that you have to say even relevant to the discussion?